Why? Hold on. Why are we hitting parry like Perry about to do something here? Why? Boy, Perry ain't saving you. Perry ain't saving you. Hey, we're doing too much. We're doing wait, brother. Hey, beautiful lady, I want you to jump. Please jump at me. Please jump at me. Okay, let's walk. Oh, no. Let's walk. Look at it again. Look. Jump back. Take me, please. Take my health bar. Careful on that mash there. Any other situation, you would have gotten hit in your mouth. Be careful with that. Okay. Nice. Pull up. Hey, what happened? Did you try to use the command dash and then you missed it? Yeah, you tried to do the command dash and you missed it. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, nice. Okay, so this is what I'll say. So twice you've went for this option, right? And we've seen both times that they like to sit there. So now the next time you get into that situation where you do standing heavy kick into stance, I want you to try grab. Just to check them and see if that's what they like to do all the time. It opens a little bit more of your, just differ up your options a little bit more. Feel me? Okay. We was doing well. We were perfectly fine. And then there's always a point where we crack. This is the cracking point. Why are we cracking? You feel me? Here, I look at your meter. Okay, here I want you EX bubble. Why not use EX bubble? Okay, you EX bubble. You either A, force them to have to use their EX projectile. B, they try to parry it, in which we can drive rush in off of it. C, they try to jump, in which we can anti-air it. You know what I mean? EX bubble. I don't see why we can't do EX bubble here. Okay, now we did an option that was super yellow, as the kids put it, and then we got blown up for it because they did DI there. Okay, grab. Yep, nice. Hey, we're doing too much. We're doing wait, brother. We're doing too much. Stance cancel, empty jump, heavy kick, like heavy punch, like we're doing too much. Chill out. And then the fact that you're not using your what is the input, forward heavy kick, drive rush forward heavy kick, which in my opinion I think it's a very good option here if you're gonna try and drive rush in. Okay. Yeah. Good. EX. Okay. EX bubble and walk. That's it. Beautiful. But with that being said, I can tell that your patience gets tired at a certain point, and then once your patient gets tired, then you kind of like full send. Let's get it. I would suggest working on your ability to kind of just chill in neutral. You got it. Okay, we'll take opportunities. Say we throw out our projectile, then we'll walk behind our projectile, take a little bit more space. If they decide to try and parry it, then we know for next time when they try and parry it, we can drive rush behind our bubble, force them to have to block, and then we can enforce grab. In that whole first round, we didn't really enforce grab all too often. This is something that in this next round I want you to start enforcing. Okay, oh, nice try on the jump. I feel like it feels as though when you're playing, it feels as though you're playing as if you're a character that loses the fireball war here. It feels as though that's how you're playing. Like, I have to jump over the fireball or else I'm gonna get GG'd. That's how it feels to me when you're dealing with it. Like, again, they're not even thinking here. So whenever you do that, like standing heavy kick into it, then you're not forcing them to think. Right? They're just gonna block. Like, look, they're not even considering the fact that you might even try anything afterwards, right? Also, try a parry here. Just try it out. So what you'll do is that this is all part of the conditioning game, right? Conditioning your opponent. Right now, when you do standing heavy kick stance kicks, their mind is already like, okay, they're not gonna throw, they're not gonna grab, they're not gonna do anything. They're just gonna follow it up, and then once they follow it up, I'm gonna mash. That's just what's going through their mind. You have to open their mind to other possibilities. This is like drive rush, heavy kick into normal grab. You know what I mean? Cycle your options. Right now I'm seeing that a lot of the same Z's, a lot of same structure offense, and not really changing it up based on your opponent. So I don't want to necessarily call it asleep at the wheel, but you're definitely not awake. Okay. What did you try to press? What did you try to press? Why did you press? Did you fat finger? Is this a fat finger right here? This kind of look this kind of look like a fat finger. I don't know. And then you try to grab. Okay. Careful here. If I'm not mistaken, I think you tried to jab here. Yeah, you tried to wake up jab. Be careful on those wake up jabs. A better player will just blow you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa there, buddy. What's the goal here? What are we looking for? What are we doing? Okay. It feels as though we're getting a little bit too scrambly. Hey, calm down. They ain't going nowhere. Calm your play down. You're trying to play too high octane. Okay. Ideally, you want to play a little bit slower. Why do we want to play a little bit slower? Because we want to force our opponent to make more mistakes. If we play like this, we're trying to mash up on wake up. We're trying to do too many things too often. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to chill and wait for your opponent to blow themselves up. Okay, here we take our double crouching light kick. Okay, then we walk a little bit back. We don't jump. We walk a little bit back. Why? Because when we walk a little bit back, it gives them a little bit of room. But it gives them a little bit of room, kind of inviting them, saying, hey, beautiful lady, I want you to jump. Please jump at me. Please jump at me. That's that spacing. That's why there's a certain spacing that you do not want to jump at, because that range is where they want you to jump. That's why you create that space. And if they decide not to take on it, that's when we drive rush forward and take our plus frames. Okay, we need to show grab. We need to show grab. That's not plus. Yeah. So after this is fine, right? I don't know why we did backdash EX. It's not plus. Just like same thing as the last hockey. Like, what is our goal here, right? In my head, my goal would be, okay, I've knocked them down. Let me meaty them, right? Let's say they EX DPU. In the case where they EX DPU, now they're at 1.1 meter or 1.12, 1.13 meter. Okay, now they put themselves in a slightly more risky scenario while you're sitting on close to, let's say, 5 bars after the punish counter damage. Okay, let's say 5 bars. You will have a larger window to work off of, especially say after that scenario you do EX bubble. It makes them so uncomfortable. When we just backdash EX bubble, it's not accomplishing what we think it's gonna accomplish, right? We're not allowed to do that. And then now we're at a spacing that doesn't allow us to anti-air, because we can't anti-air from this range. Now we have to hold the fact that we got crossed up. They let us out, but now we have to hold the fact that we crossed up, right? We need to show grab. We haven't shown grab. She's showing grab. We just not. I need you to show a little bit more grab. Okay. Well, again, this is niche. This special move is niche. Okay. The only time I want you using this type of thing is when they're in burnout. That special move is too niche for you to be throwing it out. Okay, it's not a good scenario to put yourself in. Or if you want to be cheeky, use the EX1 into the, you know, the little grass situation, that sort of thing. But generally, I don't want you throwing this out, because this is like you're saying, take me, please take me. That's what you're saying. Okay, whoa, chill. It feels like you're really playing as though you lose a fireball war. That's how it feels when you're playing, the way you're playing. You're trying to play way too fast. Okay. Oh, what's going on? Yo, we are playing. We need to show our options, and we need to definitely slow down our pace. Right now your pacing is too quick. You're trying to play like, I don't know, you're trying to play like you're Cammy or something. Your character is not built that way. Okay, your character is built to slowly chip them down. First and foremost, chip them down with poison and kind of slow down the pace of the game with the flow of your buttons and your special moves. That's ideally how it's supposed to go down. Nice attempt on the grab. Nice attempt on the whiff punish. See, ideally, you did the right thing. You just weren't awake to doing jab. So let's say they do this. This is one of her options to get around fireballs. So in my mind, if I shoot a fireball, I'm thinking that this might come out. So I'm ready to jab at a moment's notice, to stand jab. Right? Okay. Whew. So we missed the first jump. And then what do we do when we miss the first jump? A second one? Okay. I know you know internally what was wrong with that decision, so I won't even speak on it. I know you know that was wrong. Okay, let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. Oh, no. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. Yo, let's walk with it. Stop. Why are you trying to preempt? Walk. Just walk. Stop trying to preempt. Stop trying to snipe them. Just walk. You can't force a trade anymore. Oh, you are so lucky your opponent is asleep. You can't be jumping this often. It's so telegraphed and so easy to snipe once you get to like what even diamond 1. It's easy to snipe, it's easy to react to. We have to reduce the amount of time we're spending in the air. And use this should be a closeout situation. Okay? This should be a closeout situation right here. Okay, nice. So the things that I'm noticing off rip, we definitely spent a lot of time on that one. The things that I'm noticing is that 1, too much airtime, 2, too fast of gameplay, and 3, our patience gets so tired so quickly, so then we want to full send. We have to stop full sending. Okay, you want to become more consistent, especially with Aki. We have to stop full sending. Full sending is getting you cooked. Okay, let's see if you make some adjustments. It really does feel like you don't feel comfortable in the fireball war against this. We held up again. We were mashing again. And we're using special moves that are not plus to get in very quickly. Okay, yeah. Just point blank, we need to slow down our play. Because as it stands right now, we're trying to play way too fast. Okay, that drive rush was perfectly fine. I'm okay with this. This is fine for me. Right? This situation is fine for me. But again, let's show grab. Well, we need to punish that. Even if it's just a grab, we need to punish this. We don't let them get away with this. This is not free for them. Okay, it's not a situation where they get to parry. It's a situation where they have to hold the fact that they got punished now. See how we're jumping, we're trying to avoid fireball, we're trying to get in quickly. Like, we need to... It's just the repeat of the things I've been saying. We need to slow down our play. We're trying to play way too fast. I don't know if you play a secondary character that is used to playing at that pace, but generally we want to slow our gameplay down. Nice attempt. It's an awkward confirm, so it's a decent attempt. Whoa, nice. EX Fireball, walk. EX Fireball, EX Fireball again. Why do we EX Fireball again? Because let's say they tried to react EX Fireball, you would still technically still have meter left. You wouldn't have a lot left, but you would definitely still have meter left, and you would still be able to push your advantage on the fact that they was in burnout. Or they would have to put themselves in burnout in order to counteract your Fireball in that scenario. Careful on the mash again. Okay, what? Like, when we do this, what is our goal here? If I'm in the Chun's eyes, I'm jab checking this. Why wouldn't I jab check this? You're not plus here. Right? This is like, again, like, look at this situation. You're like, all right, we chilling. Take me, please. Look at it again. Look. Jump back. Take me, please. Please. Take my health bar. This is what we're doing. It's not wise to keep doing this. Okay, nice punish on the grab because you needed to learn. At this point, I'm rooting for them. Yeah. Nice grab. Unfortunate. Do we now understand why backdash EX is not good? Don't do this. Don't do this. We wouldn't be able to parry. Why? Hold on. Why are we hitting parry like Parry about to do something here? Why? Boy, Parry ain't saving you. Parry ain't saving you. You did that. You did this to yourself. What am I fighting for? No sweep for sweep. Yeah. I kind of figured it's over. Okay. Honestly, I already see the flow of how things will go. So let's talk about it. Hey, so when it comes to homework, it feels as though you're playing the game as though you lose this war here. Okay? I don't know why it feels this way for you, but it feels to me as though you feel like you're losing this game. Okay? With that being said, don't be afraid to use this. Okay? On top of which, if you're gonna drive rush in, instead of drive rushing this, okay, can we not do this? Instead of drive rushing this, I like this a lot more. Boy, you see how plus this is? It is +6. Now look. How about instead of jumping at this range, you feel me? We're not at the point where we have to be a little bit smarter with our approaches yet. We just gotta, like, look how far out we can do this from. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is definitely way stronger. Okay, on top of which we need to slow our gameplay all the way down, right? We're always trying to rush in there. Anytime we get knocked down, we trying to press something. And then on top of which, every time that we hit, like, say this, we would always, what was it? It's this, right? We would always do this. There we go. I keep getting it wrong. Okay. Oh God, my hands. We always went for this, but what if, you know what I mean? Like, what if off of this, what if off of this, right? We're +1. What if off of this, my hands is so used to doing it, we do this, right? We never made them afraid of grab, right? A lot of this game doesn't really have that, like, overhead low type mix, right? A lot of the game doesn't have that. It doesn't have left and rights per se. It's all about strike throw. So a lot of that time in that game you didn't spend enforcing the idea of throw, which made it super easy for her on block, right? On top of which, be careful with this use of this button, right? We need to spend a little bit more time enforcing throw. When we enforce throw, it makes their day that much worse. Okay, then we can mix up plus frames. When we mix it in plus frames, it makes them way more uncomfortable when it comes to their defense. You see what I'm saying? And then there was a situation here where we was here and there was burnt out, and then we instantly went for, what was it? We instantly went for this, right? Went for EX, and then we instantly went for this, right? Instead of doing that, just walk behind it. If they happen to jump this, right? If they decide to just take it, if you notice that the fact that they're just going to take it, then I'm just rushing in and I'm taking my plus frames and I'm going to make them guess again. I'm going to make them as uncomfortable as possible off of this normal, right? That's the type of thing that I want you to start incorporating when it comes to your offense. Also, I get it, right? You didn't pay $60 to block. You didn't pay $60 to not press buttons. But realistically, if you want to grow, like if you want to get your max out the amount of mashing that you want to do, take your behind to World Tour. Otherwise, you better slow down your gameplay, bro. You got to slow this down, right? On top of which, this is a good option as well, right? So it's significantly less plus, but the reason why this is good is because it checks them for their legs, and you want to check them for walking back a lot. And let's say even then you're still plus, even though it's a lot less plus, it's only +1. It gives you a lot more. It does check them for trying to move around, and of course you can get a confirm off of it as well. Right, those are the things I wanted to talk to you about. Thank you again for the replay, my friend. These are things that I want you to incorporate. If by any chance that you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask them. Also, ask any questions in the comment down below. I haven't been doing any of the stuff there. So anyways, thank you again. Any questions?